There has been many times where I've had ladies diagnosed with maybe PCOS or even fibroids who overtrain to compensate or overcompensate for their weight loss results or trying to see changes in their body. And when you're putting stress on an already stressed system, this is what can actually keep them quite stalled. Different forms of exercise are going to have different impacts on cortisol levels, right? And what we kind of want to do is understand that the body needs to come back to baseline to actually process things a lot better. Like your foods, like your sleep, everything will balance or change hormones, okay? We know that for a fact. So if you are, as I said, putting stress on an already stressed system, the same response will occur. Inflammation. Many times I have sat there and made clients train less, taking them from 6 days a week in the gym to maybe 4 or 3, making them have active recovery days where the only thing they focus on is stretching or walking or yoga, things that get their cortisol levels back down. And whilst you're doing that and looking at lifestyle factors, it keeps your routine a lot easier to stick to, because training every single day and pushing yourself every single day will cause burnout. And when we get to that burnt out point, this is why your symptoms get worse. This is why you find it hard to lose weight. This is why you are constantly back and forth trying to lose weight, get into the gym, do things and not seeing results. Overtraining has a lot of negative impacts on women in general. We do not have the capacities to train like men every single day. We do not have level testosterone like that. Our hormones shift throughout a 28-day cycle, which we know. And this is where we can actually understand our body, our recoveries better for a better result overall. Not to mention that overtraining is one of the key drivers of things like amenorrhea. So when women lose their periods, they may not feel themselves physically stressed. Their body is under a lot of stress. And this is why we see it quite a lot in the competitive bodybuilding space, or maybe we see it in athletic spaces, like long distance runners. Your periods are so important, and looking at your hormones with a different perspective, that it isn't always about doing more and more and more. For many women, especially if they're pushing for weight loss, they have to do a bit less, and that is okay.